Today, we're going to talk about a topic that has plagued lefties for years. The belief that they are more likely to be mentally ill. Left-handed and loony. Is there any truth to this claim? Let's find out. For centuries, left-handed people have been seen as sinister and unlucky. In fact, the word sinister comes from the Latin word sinistra, which means left. But in the 20th century, left-handedness was linked to a new kind of stigma, mental illness. There are a few theories. Some scientists believe that left-handedness is a sign of brain damage, which can lead to mental health issues. Others believe that left-handed people are more creative, but also more prone to depression and anxiety. So, which is it? Are lefties crazy, or just more creative? Let's take a closer look. Being left-handed is until today a bit of an enigma. Some studies suggest that only about 10% of the population are lefties, while others believe that it's closer to 12%. Regardless, being left-handed has always been associated with being different or unique. And when it comes to mental health, that may not necessarily be a good thing. Research has shown that left-handed people are more likely to develop certain mental illnesses than their right-handed counterparts. In fact, one study found that lefties are almost twice as likely to develop schizophrenia as righties. Another study found that left-handed people are also at a higher risk for developing mood disorders like depression and bipolar disorder. So what gives? Why would something as seemingly harmless as being left-handed make you more likely to suffer from a mental illness? Well, researchers aren't entirely sure. Some believe that it may have to do with the way the brain is wired. Left-handed people have been found to have slightly different brain structures than right-handed people. Others think that it may have to do with societal pressures and the stress that comes with feeling like you don't quite fit in. But here's the thing. Just because lefties are more likely to develop mental illnesses doesn't mean that being left-handed is a bad thing. In fact, some studies have suggested that lefties may be more creative and better problem solvers than righties. So while it's important to be aware of the potential risks, let's not forget about the many benefits of being a lefty. Now, you may be wondering, how can you tell if someone is left-handed? Well, there are a few telltale signs. For example, lefties tend to smudge their writing as they move their hand across the page, while righties do not. They may also use scissors or other tools in their left hand, or tilt their head to the right when listening to someone speak. We all know that left-handed people have been shrouded in mystery for centuries. They've been called unlucky and mentally ill. But did you know that lefties have also been some of the greatest creative minds in history? That's right, left-handedness hasn't stopped these geniuses from changing the world with their groundbreaking discoveries. Let's take a look at some of the most famous left-handed individuals in history. Starting with Leonardo da Vinci, who is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent people ever. Not only was he a talented painter and sculptor, but he was also an inventor, scientist, mathematician, and writer. Some historians have even suggested that he had dyslexia and ADHD, two conditions that are often associated with left-handedness. Another left-handed scientist was Albert Einstein. He was known for his wild hair and his brilliant mind. Einstein developed the theory of relativity and made many contributions to the development of quantum mechanics. He was also left-handed, which may have contributed to his creative thinking and problem-solving skills. Finally, we also have the famous left-handed boxer Manny Pacquiao, who is regarded as one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in history. His left-handed stance, also known as the southpaw stance, is often difficult for opponents to defend against. These three people are just a few examples of the many left-handed geniuses who have made significant contributions to science and sports. Their left-handedness may have contributed to their creative thinking and problem-solving skills, but it was their determination and dedication that allowed them to achieve greatness. So the next time someone tells you that left-handed people are mentally ill, just remember that some of the greatest minds in history were lefties. Left-handedness is not a disability, it's a gift that can lead to greatness. So there you have it. Lefties may be more likely to develop certain mental illnesses, but that doesn't mean that being left-handed is a bad thing. In fact, it's just another way that we can be unique and different from one another. So embrace your left-handedness and don't let anyone tell you that you're crazy. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more mind-bending content.